What's going on, people? I'm not going to be on this video too long. I hope I got enough juice left in this camera to record it, so I'm going to try not to be as long. Usually when I say I'm not going to be long, it ends up being a lot longer than intended. But I want to do a response video for a video that Nicole's View had done regarding Eddie Murphy doing a skit on SNL about Bill Cosby, right? Now, I commented on her video, and I'm not a person that will comment with personal attacks. I'm not a person that would comment and advertise videos or channels. I state my opinion and that's it, but I guess my comment wasn't good enough and she immediately deleted it. But that's cool. It's her channel. And that's one of the reasons why I don't make it a habit of commenting on other black folks' channels, because it's hard for black folk to respect the views of other people, especially if they disagree with it. They either attack you personally, verbally, or they'll just delete the comment. Now, I really don't delete people's comment. I don't do that. The only time I delete a person's comment is if it's a personal attack or if they advertise links or channels or videos. You know, if you're going to advertise a video, advertise mine. Share my video. Don't share other people's videos or your videos on my channel. But the title of her video was Cheap Laughs for Massa. Eddie Murphy throws Bill Cosby under the bus. Now, I've always said on my Fearless 2005 channel before I deleted it, there's something about the so-called pro-black female or the black conscious female that I don't trust. I don't trust these females that get on this black power kick. I just don't trust them at all. Now, it is quite attractive for a woman, for a so-called black woman, to be conscious. But her consciousness is not a masculine type conscious, where they have to come like many of these dudes and they feel they have to debate like dudes and they got to throw out racial terms. Now, she threw out massa and nigga and all this other nonsense. Now, she's on her black kick. That's her. She's got a right to do whatever she want to do on her channel, right? But my comment to that video was that many black folks, or most black people, threw Bill Cosby under the bus. Right? Just like they threw R. Kelly under the bus. Just like they threw Michael Jackson under the bus. Just like they threw every other black person that was accused. Whether there was proof or not, they threw them under the bus. Now, black people attacked Bill Cosby. They didn't like what Bill Cosby had to say about black people pulling up their pants. So they held that against him. Now, that's what she's referring to. But if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm not mistaken, I remember she had some things to say about Bill Cosby, right? But black people jumped on the bandwagon and took sides with a lying, lesbian-looking female. Now, that was the comment I made. Now, that wasn't personal towards her, unless, of course, she's a lesbian. Unless, of course, she's got an attraction for women. Other than that, I saw no reasons for her to remove that comment. Now, I went back to edit the comment because, you know, a lot of times when you write things, you have auto-correction, put the wrong word. And when I read over it, I saw that there was a word that didn't fit because of auto-correction. So I went back to edit that, and I couldn't edit it because the comment was gone. She deleted it just that quick. And I responded to that, which is still up. And I said, wow, deleted my comment that quick. Fake love for Bill Cosby. And I think a lot of black folks now that he's arrested, now that he's in prison, black people have fake love for Bill Cosby. Because how can you talk about Eddie Murphy throwing Bill Cosby under the bus when most black people threw Bill Cosby under the bus? This is not the first joke that Eddie Murphy made regarding Bill Cosby. So why is it such a big deal now? And why does he have to be performing for massa? As she said, because there's a lot of black people that's supporting massa, just like a lot of people are attacking Trump for massa, for the Democrat Party that was the ones that instituted slavery, the ones that created the KKK. Hillary Clinton joined with Margaret Sanger to exterminate black people, and black females lead in murdering unborn black babies instead of protecting themselves and preventing themselves from getting pregnant. So my response to that video she made, because of course I couldn't put my comment on her channel because it was quickly deleted, because I don't know if she's trying to be politically correct and she think my comment is going to affect her channel in some way. But my comment was, most black people threw Bill Cosby under the bus, and they took sides with that lying lesbian female that later came out and said that she was lying, that she was actually paid to lie on Bill Cosby for something that was done way back in time that she didn't even remember. All these lying females started coming out of the woodwork, and they knew, black people knew that that was a setup. They knew that these females wanted money. They saw an opportunity and they took it, and black people supported them, took sides with them against Bill Cosby. Now Bill Cosby's locked up, and you got all these sympathizers now trying to show all of this fake love, talking about how I never liked Eddie Murphy anyway, and Eddie Murphy is this way, and Eddie Murphy, and he's performing for massa, and black this and black that, and away with that, man. You know, because like I said, black females, so-called black conscious females, and these females that's on this black power kick, I do not trust them. They're backstabbers, man. I do not trust them, not one bit. Now, it is attractive when you have a so-called black woman that's got knowledge. I'm talking level-headed knowledge. Not all this massa and coon and Uncle Ruckus and bootlicker and all this white nationalist nonsense or black national nonsense. So, feedback, tell me what you think, subscribe. I'm going to also upload this on my Fearless J 1111 channel. And I'm going to upload this on my Storm video, okay, my Storm channel, which I'm going to put the link on the bottom. So feedback, tell me what you think. Until next time.
Motion at your stick-up.
I'm fearless.